CM Punk, and now he's been
Hey,
beaten
guys.
up by a whole army of them.
Finally figure out what I need to fucking do. And, yep.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Let's do a minute.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time. It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Fisher?
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk? He's getting the hell out of here. No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO. McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight. Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time. Vicious knee drop. Seeing them fighting on the stage like this is not going to end well.
Just pinning the arm down and then
Effectively targeting the arm.
that'll to do some serious damage. And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
This is not looking good for him.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
Oh, man! And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Oh, what a DDT!
Owens not afraid to mock his opponent both behind their back and to their face.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So much can go wrong up there. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Now trampling the opposition.
These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own well-being.
Yeah, nothing good can come of this.
Tossing them aside. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here.
Big hammer connects.
He answers right back.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
And battling out in a very unsafe and precarious area.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong fighting up on the stage like this. Just launched his opponent.
Overhead. And belly to belly. Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him. Getting back into the ring now. A reversal. Well scouted. Uh-oh. McIntyre turns things around.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Ooh. It is his time to take care of business. Sit-up powerbomb. And landing with the double axe handle.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Butterfly suplex. Fighting up on the entrance. Uh-oh. Stop!
And Owens might just have this. Manhandling his opponent. Here's Drew McIntyre.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
Duking it out on the stage. This is wild.
This is dangerous. There is so much potential for this to go wrong.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, impact to the stomach.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. German suplex.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. DDT! Nothing Owens can do now.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Caught with a neck breaker.
And now he's back into the ring.
Just stomping every single part of his body. And a stomp to the gut. Drew's eyes are piercing. He's got one thing in mind.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
this close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling. Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, an elbow to the face. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Oh! She's had a lot thrown her way already.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
Cuts the attack off.
At last, Natalya. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, chop! Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
To the sky! Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Charlotte with a backpack stunner. She's looking winded now.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Needs...
Hits the mark.
Stepping through. He's turning on the belly.
The shove.
Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it. She turns it around. Now, with the reversal.
Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position.
Backpack stunner.
Natalya in some big trouble here. I have no idea how she's still standing.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Uh-oh. Way too... From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Okay. Called the match with the same. Didn't go by hitting Natalya natural selection. Stand drop from Natalya.
Good defense there. Charlotte held close.
Absolutely planted.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Look at this raw power. Ah, jeez. Oh,
Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent. Oh, right on the arm.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
Drops the knee.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Has control of their opponent. All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. Bow to the crown. It's over.
Cover.
Yes, Charlotte wins. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're banging your head against a brick wall.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but things don't always work out. Like when I was going to debut in Japan, my match was scrapped after a broken pipe flooded the building. With Survivor Series on the horizon, we really can't have things go sideways.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
On dashing going on, so. Jay? Big Cargill, hell no. You have Ripley at 20. Becky.
The Queen bringing back another throwback look.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bayley running away from a match? This is a new road.
In her defense, Bayley never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions.
Forearm to the face! Oh, nothing fancy about that. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Stomps to the legs. And Flair gets that turned back on her.
No, nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Countered into a new cover. Pin broken up easily.
Not even close. Oh!
Lands a knee.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here. Right to the leg. Oh, weakening the leg here. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And the focused attack on her leg looks to be working.
Right after the neck. Right to the leg.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Fall away slam into a kip up. Look out! All the way down to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Snap.
Oh!
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
The Queen powering up her opponent.
Backpack stunner! Baszler being dismantled.
Baszler's bag of tricks, maybe empty.
It might only be heart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Queen changes the direction of that one. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
She's full.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Kick right to the leg.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh! So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
There it is.
The submission magician in a There it is. Charlotte is your winner. here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair over...
Charlotte? Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength, or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to go right to the match, but I'm actually going to go dip myself with some meat. That I'm going to take a little bit of time, but just hold on, okay? So is it going? Is it going to take a little bit of time? Yep. Yeah, hold on for a little while, because I gotta get something to eat in my stomach anyway. Okay. So I got pretty much it, like sometimes Tuesdays, my brother picked me up, but he did it because of pretty much because his doctor appointment went a little bit longer than expected. I understand that completely, but how in pretty much other people's eyes that that pretty much not pick me up is pretty much bad situation. I like, okay, I get if I was in an unknown place and of that, yeah, and of that, but it's it's real funny. I mean, the 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 little stupid shit that too much that it get too much everybody riled up. Yeah, it's it. I might be using that word incorrect. Okay, my mom. Yeah, that sound correct. Mind boggling. So the the thing is, it's funny to me. Funny to me that pretty much because yeah, I got pretty much enough money to like pretty much get an Uber from work to all the way back. Uh, Uber from work to home and vice versa. I got enough money to do that. But the because every like every Tuesday, pretty much for the longest time, sent one fight chopper and pretty much my brother had been picked me up and we ended up hanging out for a little bit, but not. I completely understand doctor appointment is the most important. See if everything is shut down. I get that. Or evaluation or some shit. But I don't hold anything against my brother. No. I don't. I won't. Hell no. If anybody has any problems with how pretty much certain people treat, how me and my brother treat each other, fuck off. Low. But that goes between me and my buddy too. Tell him. So I'm gonna check on how much longer I got enough time. So no, I haven't been on that long on that one, but I'm going to get off here. Pay attention to pretty much that of my chicken strips. So, see ya, subscribe, hit the notification button, and chat we got later. And I might be playing tonight Forsaken again. Trying to get a little bit farther on chapter 7. So, yeah. So, look forward to that. Me getting frustrated on that. So, see you.